Question. Being frugal means that you're living a deprived life. True or false? Back in a minute. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Absolutely, positively false. Just because you're deciding to live the frugal life does not necessarily, doesn't actually, not at all, mean that you're living a deprived life at all whatsoever. I choose to live a frugal life because I feel that I don't mind cutting out silly, unnecessary, ridiculous expenses when I could get the same value by making an alternative choice. Why am I doing all that? I'm doing all that so that I can make better choices, get greater value, and get the better stuff in life if I so choose and desire to do that. It's about choices. We have the choice to do that. Today, we're going to concentrate on feeling rich while you're going through this journey, feeling not deprived. For some reason, some people equivocate frugality with deprivation. First of all, wash that out of your brain. It is not true. That's a falsehood. It's fake. It's a lie. You're making better decisions for a great life. Put it that way. Okay, you're empowered. You can do this now. The first thing that we should do to feel, quote, end of quote, rich or abundant, we could choose the word abundant, look around you. You have so much more than you realize. You have no idea of just how much more that you have than you realize. You can actually probably live without half of the stuff that you possess. So while some people may be saying, woe is me, I don't have this, I don't have that, instead of focusing on all the things, other things you may want at the moment and don't have at the moment, look around you. Look at where you are now for where you may have been even 10 years ago. Just look around and be appreciative. I think that is a very important factor to feel like you have stuff, because the truth is we do. We have lots and lots of stuff. In fact, there's too much stuff I think that we have, but that's for another show. Next, take your bedroom, turn your sleeping area, if you don't have a full-fledged bedroom, to yourself. Take your sleeping quarters, sleeping area, make it the nicest, most peaceful sanctuary that you could ever come up with. Call it your own. Make it a really nice, safe haven, beautiful colors, luxurious feel. Get the better sheets, get the better pillowcases. And if you can't do that at the exact moment of right now, make sure that they're clean. Make sure your area is tidy. That costs you nothing but a couple of minutes of effort each and every day. You don't want to walk into a sloppy area of where you sleep. This is your safe haven. This is where you put your head down and try to get rest. And getting enough rest makes you feel better right off the bat, because it's not psychological. That's a physical thing. Waking up the next morning refreshed and raring to go and taking on the world, nothing can beat that feeling. That is a rich feeling. Costs you nothing. Just take a little extra time and prepare. Next, get good quality towels. Why are good quality towels important? Well, number one, you do want to get dried, right? Cheaper ones don't tend to absorb as well. And it just, no. A better quality towel. I didn't say you have to spend a lot of money to get good quality towels. Certainly not. Try always, always, always to get the best price. Look around you. Another thing that people do, they put up beautiful, excellent towels in their bathrooms just for show. For show for what? Just so we could sit there and do absolutely nothing, a decoration? Okay, if you want to have your show towels, that's, I guess, okay. If you have them, you have them. But why not make good use of them? If you already have existing good quality towels just for show, I would reconsider that. That's my opinion. If you don't have any good quality towels, you deserve to get them. Save up the money little by little. Of course, try to get the best prices. Who knows? You might discover some good quality towels at a place like Goodwill or Salvation Army. You don't know that. Or a garage sale. Take a look. Don't be cheap on yourself with certain things. Sheets, towels, pillowcases. Don't be cheap for yourself on that. Do not cheapen yourself out in that case. You deserve it. Switch your room around. Excuse me. I'm glad I have my coffee with me. Tickle from allergies. Excuse me. Switch your room around. All you have to do, you don't have to go crazy switching the whole room around. You could just brighten up your room by redecorating it, put up a new picture, take down an old picture, swap out the frame, use the frame and rehang it with something else in it. Something as simple as that costs you nothing but a little effort. Move a chair in a different corner, get an occasional table, something, make some sort of a change. And you'll feel like, wow, I'm somewhere else now. This is like, is this really the same place? Like, really? Is it really the same place? Okay. The idea is to not deprive yourself. Okay. So no deprivation. Change is good. I'm sitting in the middle of an Arctic air blast today, but you wouldn't know it because I decided to put up some bright, beautiful, outdoorsy look behind me. Also for you, so you don't have to keep looking at the same background over and over and over. I like to make change. This change cost me a couple of clicks and a green screen. So why not? Change is good. Change is healthy. Change keeps you on the ball. Declutter and give away. Remember I spoke to you about the abundance that we already have and we should be grateful for? Yeah, declutter. Look around you. Really look around you. Put your hands in it. Go, oh, wow, I haven't worn this shirt since 1975. Do I really need it? Try to sell it as a vintage shirt if you want. Make some money. Fine. But declutter. If you rather, give it to an organization that can use your help. For example, like the Goodwill and the Salvation Army. Hey, why not? They certainly can use it. How many times did you go to a place like that and get a steal of a deal that really, really mattered? Don't give away tattered, broken down clothing and things that no value or use to an organization like that. Number one, it's an insult to them. And why should they have to deal with your junk? It's not a junk place. It's a place of you have useful, viable things that someone else could get good use out of. If something is that bad off, get rid of it. Its time has expired. To everything, there is a beginning, a middle, and an end. Even to objects in life, a beginning, a middle, and an end. Don't feel badly to have to relinquish it to the trash. Sometimes we just have to trash things out. That's real life. That doesn't mean you wasted it. If you got use out of it, you didn't waste it. Consider getting yourself a couple of fresh flowers, bring them into your home, or something floral, even a poster, a picture, a plant, like a not too much maintenance plant, like a snake plant or a cactus, some form of nature. Bring the outside in. Some of you are blessed with yards. You can take in a couple of acorns and put them in a bowl. Just get creative. Bring in a little bit of nature in. What did this cost you? Either not much or absolutely zero. Just a little bit of effort. Aren't you worth that little bit of effort? I think you are. No, I'll switch that. In fact, I know you are. How's that? Conceal your work area. What do I mean by that? Many people that work from home have their home office set up in their bedroom, and they conduct a lot of their business online today. That's just the way it works today, right? However, when you're in bed and you're looking at your workspace, you might tend to think about business things that will distract you from your sleep. I believe that any area that you work in all day should not be the same place where you're sleeping. But if there's no choice in the matter, you could either hang a curtain, you could get a pretty room divider. You know those foldable ones? They're so cute. You could just easily walk away from your business day. When you're done, you're done. Because people that work outside of the home, they have transitional time. They're getting in their cars, or they're getting on the bus, or they're getting on the subway. That period of time from point A to point C, from the time they leave their workplace to the time they get to their physical homes or apartments, right? They have that. When you work from home, you have zero transitional time because you're in your work area and maybe you're baking your dinner. And I'm not saying that that's not a cool thing. I'd rather much do that from home than be sitting on a stuck in traffic highway. I don't know about you. That's the way I feel about it. Or on a crowded subway and all this and all that. No. But do give yourself some transitional space. By having that little bit of separation, it's like you close the door to your office. And if you do have an separate home office, close your door to your office. When you're working, focus on work. When you're done with work, close your door to your office. You left your office. Pretend you're at a physical plant outside of your home. Don't bring your business to your personal life at the end of the day. You deserve that much. Just saying, just saying. Have a romantic candlelight dinner for either 2, 3, 4, or 1. How do you have a physical candlelight dinner for 1? Yes, I know you've heard of candlelight dinners for 2, but for 1, if you are a family of 1, don't you think once in a while you deserve special linens, pretty plates, a candlelight dinner, a special meal, something to celebrate your own life? Doesn't have to be your birthday either. Every once in a while. Did you reach milestones in your life? Even if you didn't reach a milestone in your life, celebrate your life because you're here and you're enhancing our world by being here, and others recognize you for it. If you're having a relationship with someone and you're having only could talk to them at this moment in time on video chat, share a conversation or a dinner for 2 with candlelight on video chat if you can. Do whatever it takes to celebrate your life. You will feel enhanced, you will feel more abundant, and you will feel richer for it. I say, why not? You want to instantly classy up your home or apartment, even if you don't have that much in your bank account? Turn on light classical music. What? You only like rock music? Well, I love all kinds of music, but trust me, if you want to turn your environment into a more classy, calmer environment, put on some light classical music. Suppose you have even a little bit of a headache or you had a tough day. Put that on. It spells out automatic relaxation. It doesn't cost you anything. If you don't have it on your cable, it doesn't matter. You're right here on this platform. Tap, tap, tap. Relaxing music. Put it on. What does it cost you? A couple of clicks? These are ways to enrich in your life on the cheap. Also, spray your favorite fragrances around. You could be in the middle of the dead of winter. If you have a floral air freshener or floral cologne or anything of that nature, spritz it around your home or apartment. You'll feel better. You'll feel the magic. Oh yeah, flowers again. Yeah, I couldn't buy flowers today, but I could totally go for my floral air freshener or cologne and just spray around. These are the positive things that we can do on the cheap to remind ourselves of all the abundance and the richness that we already have. Can you come up with some ideas of your own? I know you can. Please add them to the comment section below. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to come back in the future for some more savings tips and tricks and everything else that I could come up with to share with you. I'm going to end this with the outro and back with a wave. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Brighten up your day. You can do it and you deserve it. Have a good day, everybody. Take good care. Bye-bye.